Hi guys. See, I've been trying all day to do these dang flip throughs, and I don't know, maybe it's my iPad. I don't know, they're just not working. So I'm gonna just do it on my computer and see what goes on. I was trying to go outside and do it, but you get different light. But anyway, who cares? So this one is a bird video. It's a bird theme, and it's got a little pocket here with a little cute little card on it. And bird saying, and these are King Company embellishments. They're real pretty, you know, and they're like 3D or whatever. There's a couple of them on there. And then arg, I just had the ruler in my hands. Here it is. If I can get it stuck, of course. Okay. So this one's just regular size. So it's, well, this one's 4.5 by 8.25. Okay. Okay, so I have one of those layaway cards right here in the back. You can put stuff in. Has a bunch of stuff, you know, and I didn't decoupage over it because it's yellow. I couldn't get the right color, so I put Rick Rack and like little butterfly on it. And I have a cardboard tag and a little birdie tag, journaling spots, and I made a little belly band out of the polka dots. And then these are the tickets ripped off from the top of this. So you could use them. I don't know why that's in there. I just did that. I don't know why. It's cute. And there's buttons, 2 little buttons. And then, you know, this is junk journal style, obviously. You know, I make junk journals. So, so these are thick, you know. And then these are Tsunami Rolls, little monthly and yearly little calendar. You can make your own calendar, you know, you write the days in and stuff. So that's cute. And I just put white Rick Rack to keep it kind of flat. And I like the color palette, the green, blue, and pink. It's really nice. And I like the dots. This is embossed, so it feels really good. Just like the cover, you know, it feels really good. Little bling here with the little flowers. Some ephemera about nests and eggs. Bird stuff, you know, with a little tuck right there. And I have some elementary paper and some coffee stained. And then this little bag, this is funny. I don't know, I have a weird sense of humor, I guess, but it's an Angry Bird screenshot, you know? There he is. He's flying over to hit the, you know. I think we've all done Angry Birds at least once in our life. Washi tape. A couple more little birdie tickets and a little tag. Well, it's not a ticket. It's more like a journaling card. And I got a flip up here. And this is real pretty and glittery and stuff, you know. I don't know if you can see it real good on the camera. And then I like the stripes. They're blue and green, white. And then this, I have a bunch of different little trims and little tuck spots in the front. More of these little bird cards. More of the polka dot tags. This one's decoupage. And this is a little birdie poem journaling spot. And this is actually statistics paper. So these journals are for people who really like math and numbers and letters and things, because you'll see my next ones here. So here's another little bag too, and it's another Angry Birds screenshot with the ticket tab. And I left this one. I like these kind of plain sometimes and crispy, like the white. It's white, you know, I kind of like it. Washi tape. Then I really like this little little flipper, and I did some layering, and it's pretty. It's got bling. And then these are vintage lick 'em and stick 'em. You know, the little tabby or labels, you know what I mean? So then you can write on it, or you could put it in your, well, typewriter back then, you know what I'm saying? So lick 'em and stick 'ems. There's a bunch of stickers in there, and it flips. I showed you that. Okay. And then this has a little Live Your Dreams little birdie booklet. It has a couple different pages. It actually pulls all out like this. And it sits in here. And I left that plate like empty. And it has, this is bird paper. And this is tea stain. You can see the doily there. And I love this pretty little trim and pink paper. And I love this fabric. And I got a Tim Holtz bulb pin. And a couple little, and some washi tape, and this fabric's really pretty. And these are London, England maps. So there's some famous parks in here, Little London and new towns on here that I got in a swap with Carol Laws. That was really fun. And here's some Edinburgh and a clear treat bag with a note card and little tabbies. Guest check flip. Pink and gold washi tape, and I got a little bling down at the bottom. I don't know if you can see, but and then I did a corner tuck again with some more extra paper, and then the center I did the birds. This is out of a vintage dictionary, and so the back is American game birds, and the center is song and perching birds. So it's got all the birds and the different names on them, so that's really cute. Here's some tags with some seam binding. This is Tsunami Rose, just made a little booklet thing to go in the little tuck spot, but there is way up here, so if you get something tall, it'll tuck in there, and there's a flip up. A little bit of rickrack, it's just white. And then here's another little flippy envelope. Put some little things in, washi tape. This is a cupcake muffin flower, another little clear with the notey cards, some more famous park, Woodridge Hill from England, and I love this paper, and here's that pretty little lacy trim, and some more flowers up here. I just love this paper, and I put some extra cut off in here of the bird paper, and elementary fold out again. And then here's another little tuck spot. And then this one is, I made a little booklet out of vintage dictionary paper. And it starting with the bees. And it says bird, you know, and it has the bird call, bird dog, and bird grass, and bird. So anyway, I just thought that was funny. And it's just a little booklet with some coffee stain paper in there. And things. And then another more of that trim. I love it, lays nice and flat and it flips out. So we have some more of the bird paper and more flip up tablet paper. And I made another one here with pom-pom trims and a little cardboard with some lace, and then another little note card with a little tabby. I like these. Coffee stained, elementary fold out. And we got another little tag here and some extra cutoffs. And this is Birds of Prey booklet out of vintage dictionary with some little flowers, and it's just another little tablet paper for extra journaling spots to lay here in the back. And I just left the dots because it's so cute with the birds in the back here. And then this has a bunch of bling on the bottom, and it's tracing paper flip up, so you can write on this too if you need to. And that's that one. It's pamphlet stitch, but these will be covered up with the bands anyway, so it doesn't matter. So that's listed in my Etsy shop already. And that one's cute. I love that one. And then I have this one. This one is burlap, paisley, K and Company embellishments. Actually, they're actually really nice embellishments. Well, it's not 8.5. Let's see, what the heck is this? I don't know. It's a little over 8 1/4, and it's not 8.5. So it's a smudge over 8 1/4. How about that? Is that better? Just a snare over 8 1/4. Okay, and then this way it goes. Well, you know, that's a smidge over 4 1/4, but it's not 4 1/2, so, you know. And so let me show you the layering and the glitter, and it's like really thick cardboard, and there's a woman there with a hat on, orange hat. And I really did this just so I could use these embellishments because I've got, you know, so many things gifted to me that I need to use these up. And so I figured these traveler's notebooks would be cute to get rid of all these cutesy little things I have. A little envelope here. You can put 4x3 photos, and there's a cute little bubble sentiment and some different kind of tags go in here. Here's a tag you can write on with lines, and here's it's an orange little flower with some bling on it and a little envelope. And then these pages, I did some script stamping and some scroll work and some gold leafing on the bottom, and but you write right over it. You know, it's just all background, but it's real pretty. You know, when you get it home, you'll be able to see it. There's butterflies and different things and things, you know. And so here's another one of those K & Company embellishments. They're real pretty. I really like them, and I really like orange. And then I made some tags out of book pages, tissue paper that Athena gave me in our personal swap, and they have gesso and sewing on them all. Here's some more burlappy stuff and some gold trim. And this is tea-stained note card, and you see how the paper has kind of a vinyl overlay. There's another little tucky spot there if you want to under the tickets there. And then here's a guest check slide just so you can see that there's a top and a bottom. And there's burlap, and there's little felt flowers with buttons and little buttons and flowers there on the graph paper. I love this fabric. It's kind of like a tweed. And this is decoupage napkin, gesso on the back. More of my script stamping. And this is a little bag with a little booklet in there, ephemera. Another one of my tags, and there's a postcard there under this belly band. Little flowers. And I always layer these corner tucks, so there's little spots here, little booklets, buttons, and burlap. And here's a big tag with gold washi tape flip up, so you have journaling space. Burlap, coffee dyed seam binding, another little burlap and felt tag. Some on the bottom. Trims. Here's the center, and it has the orange. I thought you could do some kind of spread of your own. This is decoupage napkin over book pages. I sewed with more gesso on the back, but they're very flat and skinny. Even though this is chunky, I tried to keep it as flat as I could. It was really hard, just so you know. You know what I mean? That's really cute. Little felt, little tag. Somebody sent me those. Aren't they cute? I just love them. And it's got lace here and burlap and felt. It's just cute. I want to make some of those. Gold washi flip up again. Another little embellishment on the bottom there. This one's kind of funky. It's kind of funky. See? So you can put them in top ways or bottom ways or whichever ways. Another little booklet inside the little bag here. My fabric again that I love, and another one of my journaling cards with the gesso on the back. Seam binding on design paper. And now this one's all crazy. It's got a tuck in the front, and there's gold washi tape, and so it flips open. It's got a little belly band in it, and then up here is a double corner tuck. So there's a little, like this little thing in here that you can write on, and there's like embellishments up there and just different places to go. And then there's a thing there. Side pocket, and these embellishments actually are really pretty on here on the bottom. And there's one on the top. They're real pretty. On the back, I left this open, and there's a couple little envelopes here with some things in them. You know, you got to fill it up. You know what I mean? So this one's pretty good. You know, it's probably the thinnest of all of them that I did, but and it is a little bit cheaper actually. And then this one. This is the one that I like the most. I got such a mess going on here. I've tried to do this video 10 times. Okay. So this one is, well, it's typewriter, vintage typewriter. I got something going on right here. I don't know why that's lifting off. I have to glue it. It's vintage typewriter, and these are rub-offs, like, you know what I mean? But I was having a hard time with them. So I have to glue this before I forget. Where is my little glue? Here it is. This is my favorite one. So it's vintage typewriters in the front, and then and secretaries, like vintage secretaries, you know? And then it's secretaries and vintage phones in the back. There we go. So, and I like the phones, you know. So phones and typewriters go, you know, together in the office. So I did some inking, and it's pamphlet stitch again, and the pages are dictionary pages, but they're all significant. You know, this says letters and postscript and PS, and you know, just different things on it that are significant. And the arrows actually, you want to follow the arrows in this book because it's actually kind of funny. Because y'all know I have a weird sense of humor, right? Okay, so this is just from that Theodosia Square we've all been getting at Hobby Lobby, you know. And so these are graphic 45 and some Pinterest stuff. This is some lady at this old computer that's like, you know, huge. Looks like a car. And vintage typewriter ephemera. And it'll tuck right under that little spot if I can get it to go. There we go. And some little flowers. These are throughout the whole book, different greens and peaches and pinks, and little tickets here. And this one flips out. This is a paper little belly band there. And then it flips out, and there's some typewriter ephemera. For journaling space on the back of it. And more of these little flowers I've been using. Then I have a bunch of wording there you can read, and then little pom-poms on the bottom. I just made a couple of extra sheets. Some Tim Holtz washi. And then this side I have some more graphic 45 little tags. I have some black lace trim, William Shakespeare quote here. And this ephemera journaling card here of the little secretary finishing her hair. Pink numbers in the back. Journaling card of the secretary, and some more K & Company little embellishments. And these are still from the London maps, so those are London banner tuck spots. Office ephemera, talking about how they want an electric typewriter now. So now we're getting up there, right? And we got these big computers, and we got a tab with a note card for journaling spots. Belly band with some more typewriter ephemera that you can write on the back of, and some nice lace lays nice and flat on those polka dots, the green polka dots. It's just cute. And then I like this paper too. It's all the keys, and it's green, and it has a tracing paper flip up and some graph paper here. This one's neat too. I like it because it's got graphic 45 little things in it. It's got a little postscript dictionary pages down here, and a little, these come off and you can mark your pages. They're little tabby things. And here's another corner tuck with a ephemera lady at the cash register, and I like this one too. Now here's the graphic 45 typewriter and paper here, and here's a little, so here's where the arrows start too, and the arrows, and they're always pointing at something. This one's pointing at the dictionary page that says numbers. You know, this is all about numbers and letters and math and graphs and numbers, and it says number here. And so we got a little tucky spot, and that's Tim Holtz washi, and there's a stuff in there. We got two little tags. They're just super cute with little strings on the back of the bag, and some rickrack, and then the arrows are pointing to typist, typographer, and typing dictionary stuff. The same thing here. The big arrows pointing to the typewriter and the typing. And we have glitter washi tape at the top. Flip up for extra journaling space. Same on this side, a flip up. It's got numbers down the side. Tim Holtz washi tape. Graph paper. Little tucky spot. We got some tickets here. Another ticket on this side. This is black felt and a couple different die cuts layered up together. This is sage paper. It's kind of green from my garden. Some falling flowers here. Some ephemera. Little tuck spots up at the top and bottom. Here's another flip up, die cuts, and a cute little journaling card. Some more flowers at the top. Belly band, and this one says, this journaling spot's ephemera. It says, "What is the perfect secretary?" So I had to put one in there, smoking a cigarette, right? And she goes in this little bag. And the other one I have in here is a Graphics 45 typewriter, and I glued a little tabby on it so it'll stick out a little bit. And I like this one too. It's keys, you know, to the typewriter. And I have some trim and a black flower here. It's velvet and a Graphic 45. Some words up there. Here's the center with the phones. And this is where we get into the phones. Here's the washi tape, the glitter washi tape, and it flips up. Got some words under there for you to see. Coffee stain paper, the vintage phone booth journaling spot, and this is a vintage phone, so you love the colors. Oh my god, it's a little pocket. And this one here is how to talk on the telephone, it says. With a little tab on it in a little bag. And I made some more banners out of the phone paper and some ephemera about regular visits by telephone. Keeps your family close together. It shows them all talking. It's funny. This one's kind of my favorite page. I like the pink and the green together, and I just love the idea of this pink phone booth. And I put pink seam binding on it, and the pink glitter here and pink glitter here. And then this slides with these two little weird little tuck base, just so you can slide. And then the ephemera is how to dial a phone. You know. And then this is a big journaling, or I mean pocket. And then I have a couple cute little baby tickets down here. I don't know for what, but they're really cute. That's all I know. And here's the girls on the circuit boards working away. A little tuck spot here, Graphic 45, little plate up there. My sage paper again, flowers, graph, tuck here. These are cute. It's a lace, paper lace belly band that's glued in the middle so they can't shift, see? So they'll stick here. And here she is talking on the phone, right? Whoops, slid down too far. And then these are really cute too. They're little tickets with the lace on them. And the paper says telegram and telegraph, and you know, it's about the phone. And there's some little things in there and some inking here with the dial and some graphic 45, dictionary paper flip out, more graphic 45, journaling card of an old dial tone phone. This arrow says something really funny, but I don't know if you guys care, because I know when you watch flip-throughs, it stinks. They go on and on. Ephemera about an old phone, but it's really funny. I want to tell you what it is. It's about cramping fingers and texting. It's really funny. Graph paper, statistics paper, flip-up tracing paper. I love the little pom-poms and graphic 45 and polka dots and the green. My green sage paper again. Oh, and we must have a bedroom extension phone because it's just the thing to do. Flip up. And she's so lucky because she has 3 phones, right? And then here's some more. These are just papers and they stick right in there. And the arrows are all pointing at the definition of telephone, because we really need a definition of the telephone for sure. And the back, this one says to a real sweet number. So I thought whoever gets this is going to be super cute. So I put that in there. There's some tickets in there. And this woman here, she's serious. It says how to treat your telephone. So she's treating it very nicely. See her? She's working away at that phone. Don't ask me what she's doing to it, but. And then here's some journaling spot, little ephemera. I think there's still another ticket in there, but I ain't digging in there. So these are all listed in my Etsy shop for the 10th time today. You know what I mean? Trying to do these dang videos. This is vintage, black vintage seam binding, and here's the back. Okay, you guys. Thank you for coming in. I will see you on Tuesday.